Hi, I'm Andrew Gross, and I'd like to tell you and show you a little about my new thriller, Reckless. At 3 in the morning on July 21st, 2007, in Cheshire, Connecticut, two career criminals broke into the upscale suburban home of a prominent endocrinologist and severely beat, molested, and ultimately murdered his wife and two young daughters. These events always held a haunting grip on me, as it did for many of us who live in what we think are impenetrable communities protected by our own good fortune in life, that something so horrible could ever occur. And this is what my hero, Hauck, wakes up to on the first morning of my new thriller, Reckless, the brutal murder of a close friend. And he makes a vow there, watching the news, not only to find the truth about what happened, whatever it takes, but to avenge it as well. It was about a year later, in March 2008, and I was flying home from a weekend in Florida when a friend who happened to be on the same plane and seated just behind me leaned forward and said in my ear, "Bear Stearns just collapsed." For me, these words and the events that culminated 6 months later with the collapse of Merrill Lynch and Lehman Brothers and AIG had much of the brutal, blunt impact of watching the Berlin Wall collapse or the trade towers fall. So here we are. It says 245 Park Avenue. This was the Bear Stearns building in New York, a place that was once the hub of M&A activity in the United States. And now, a couple of years later, basically a glass tower looking for tenants. Reckless is my third book featuring Hauck, an ex-New York City detective whose beat has gotten a lot more global. To me, Ty is kind of a white knight for modern times, always on a quest, usually for a woman, and always against forces a lot more powerful than he. He's got a straightforward sense of right from wrong, the kind of guy you would definitely want in your foxhole. I'm introducing a new character in Reckless, Naomi Bloom. She's got a lot of guts and determination in a small package. She's a U.S. Treasury agent, and her investigation leads her directly to Hauck. And there just might be some sparks between them too. We're now at Federal Hall at the tip of Wall Street, a good place to say that the conspiracy in the book resonates to the highest levels of government, all the way to the White House in Washington. In Reckless, you're going to find that there's no company and no country, including our own, that's too big to fail.